So there were like over 30 characters, 50 dolls, and then choosing only 10.
Now that is a real challenge, let me tell you.
Hello fellow doll lovers, Barbie Nation here, and welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, thanks again for tuning into another video with me today. My name is Aryan, aka Barbie Nation, and what I do is I collect dolls, I play with dolls, I talk about dolls, and every now and then I give them a cute makeover. So if you're into anything cute, sweet, and petite, definitely subscribe to my channel to get some lovely pastel glitters on your feed. Now let's talk some Rainbow High today. Here we go. So before we get thrown into the
darkness pit of Shadow High
that's really dawning upon us now, because they have been teasing like crazy for the last 2 weeks on Instagram, I thought it'd be fun to kind of reflect on the past 2 years, well, almost 2 years of Rainbow High, and show you my top 10 favorite dolls from this franchise up to date. Now, I do need to mention that there won't be any Pacific Coast dolls in this top 10 because, well, literally I haven't been able to get the chance to get any one of these, and if there would be one person in this top 10 from that line, it will probably be Margot the Perla or Harper June. Yeah, because I think those two are my favorites from that line right now. Oh yeah, and the pink boy, of course. Yeah. Anyway, Rainbow High, yeah. So like mid 2020, we got introduced to this fabulous fashion doll line. We were all like,
What? Is it real zippers? Fabrics? Elaborate hairstyles? Hair colors in every way and type you can imagine? Awesome shoes? Extra accessories? An extra outfit with each doll?
we were just over the moon with everything that these dolls came with. Of course, not everyone was an instant fan of these dolls because of their, I think their body proportions and their slightly bigger,
Well, slightly.
their bigger heads was a really big turnoff for a lot of people. But over the years, even the people who were like, at first, they have admitted to buy a Rainbow High doll at some point. If it was for the fashions, if it was for the accessories, these dolls really hit the right spot at the right moment. So I thought it'd be fun to just reflect on the last couple of 2 years and show you my top 10 favorite Rainbow High dolls, because I haven't collected them all, but I do have a lot actually. And to think that there are over, I think there are over like 50 dolls and over 30 characters already in this series, it is a real challenge.
a real challenge.
To pick only 10 dolls from this line. I'm gonna speak for myself here. I had a hard time picking just 10 dolls. If you know my aesthetic and you have seen a lot of my videos, then you can probably kind of guess which dolls will be in my top 10. So I hope you guys got that right. And yeah, let's just dive into these fabulous fashion dolls. Here we go.
Big shout out to Daphne Minton. See, I used to shove all my jewelry into a drawer and it would get totally tangled into a super stressful sterling silver sphere. Anyway, my fave star earring broke as I was yanking everything apart, but Daphne came to the rescue and fixed my earring. She's such a talented accessory design focus, and she blinged out my adorable purple winter earmuffs with statement earrings. Daphne loves rocks, and she rocks.
So at number 10, I have to start off with my favorite color ever, which is seafoam mint green. So that leads us to the fabulosity of the character Daphne Minton. Yeah, she is so cute, and I just love her doll. I gave her I think this is her second outfit actually, because the first one had this skirt with like this giant ring on the bottom, and I didn't really like that. So yeah, and her hair, I mean, ah, I love this color so much. And I love that she has kind of like the more, the older face sculpt. So she looks a bit more mature than the other girls. And I just love this whole inspired piece of, I think this is kind of like a mixture of Versace and Chanel maybe, because they do give the fashions all kinds of inspirations of real life fashions. So yeah. So Daphne Minton, she is an expert in rocks and jewelry or something in the series. And yeah, I just love her. She is so cute. She doesn't really have a huge role in the series, but yeah. And you know, the 10th place on my list, I was really battling it out between her, Stella, or Gabriella Isley. They were really fighting for the 10th spot on this list. And yeah, ultimately I thought, you know, I'm just gonna go with my favorite color,
Which is mint.
I love to call it seafoam green though. I don't know how you guys see that, but yeah. So Daphne Minton, rules number 10. I love her. I love that she's so sweet. She's so soft and she's so kind. And yeah, that's what really draws her. That's what really draws me to her as a character and as a color.
Hi, I'm Sunny Madison, Violet's BFF from forever. Can you believe we both got into Rainbow High? We're like talent twinsies.
So on number 9, I have one of the OGs. One of the OGs that's really just one of my all-time favorite characters has to be Sunny. And yeah, what else is there to say about Sunny? She is the definition of cuteness, kindness, lightheartedness. She can break the ice in any situation with humor, laughter, and I can totally relate to that. So maybe that's also why I'm really drawn to her. Maybe you would think I would like Violet, but
I really don't like her whole look at me, I'm famous vibe, actually.
even though she does make me laugh in the show, but character-wise, I'm really drawn to Sunny. And I just love her positivity, and of course that also comes with her color yellow brightness and happiness. I love that she's in animation, so her winter break outfit, I love it, and I really still need to get her winter break version. I do have her a cheerleader version, also really fun, bright, and happy. I wasn't a huge fan of the cheer line, to be honest, but yeah, I did feel like I had to get Sunny in that mix though. So yeah, Sunny's on number 9, and that's actually, she's one of the few girls from the OG 6 characters that's on this list actually. So, Miss Miss Bright herself.
Attention, Rainbow High! The Jet Dawson is back!
So number 8 on this list is the ever so fabulous, iconic, and legendary Jet Dawson. Now, the only reason she's on this list to begin with is just because she is such an iconic character in the series. The build up towards her arrival is, you know, with the fake sketches, her, you know, just a glance of her hair. The build up was so big that when she finally arrived, everyone was going all nuts and crazy, and even all the characters in the series were all just in awe of the mighty, fabulous, ever so stylish Jet Dawson. Yeah, so that also means that her doll and the arrival of her doll was also very much that, and very, of course, related to that whole iconicness.
Iconicness?
To her whole iconic status. And yeah, so as you can see, I still have her in the packaging, and let me tell you why. Because I got her for the collectability of it all, because doll-wise herself,
I don't really like her that much.
it's a very unpopular opinion, I'm guessing, because a lot of people are loving her. But yeah, if you know my style, I really love soft colors, the pastels, rainbow vibes, color. I want color. Even though she is a fabulous doll, her black and white, I mean, I want to love her. And maybe if I would restyle her, I would love her more, but yeah. I didn't really have a vision of what I wanted her to look like, so that's why I decided to keep her as a collectible in the box. Yeah. So, but because she's so iconic, she had to be on my top 10 list because even though I got her out of like a kind of like collectible FOMO kind of anxiety thing.
That's really stupid saying that out loud, actually.
But I guess that's just how collecting works. I mean, you're a fan of a doll line, and of course there are going to be some dolls that you don't really actually like, but you just want to have them to keep the series complete. And yeah. Do any of you relate to that? Because sometimes I feel like I don't really hear a lot of people talk about this. Buying dolls that, I just get for the collectability and out of sort of a FOMO thing. Anyway, okay, Rainbow High, that's what we're talking about today. So Jet Dawson on number 8.
I heard next semester we're making an entire...
No way! I'm back!
Okay, so now it just gets even harder and harder to place these girls because number 7, I placed Bella Parker, and Bella Parker is my spirit animal.
If she were an animal.
She's just a hero to me in the series, and so relatable. She just messed up in the first season, and then she got kicked out of Rainbow High, but ultimately she came back in the second season, stronger than ever. She has a very tight relationship with Jade Hunter, which is the green girl from the Rainbow and the OG6. She's just... I get this girl. I get her. I feel her. And of course, she is the shade of pastel pink. So, I mean, yeah, what else is there to say? She wears stuff inspired by Chanel, mixed with, black chic elements.
How can you not love Bella?
If it wasn't for her color or her looks or her style, it has to be for her character. She shows that she's a fighter and she won't give up, and she can persevere through the misery and the drama and everything. So yeah, that really got me drawn to Bella, and I really like it that she's also in a crossover with the Pacific Coast. So this girl's everywhere, and we cannot deny her presence anywhere. And she's friends with everyone. So I love Bella.
And on guitar, it's your favorite star shredder and the recipient of over 15 noise complaints this week alone, me, Carmen Major! And together we're Rainbow Dream!
Okay, number 6. Already down to number 6. This goes by really fast, but okay. Number 6 is just a doll that I can remember the excitement that I had for her, thinking like, wow, I cannot wait till she arrives. That's also a big part of how I place these dolls, the excitement of... I could really take myself back to the excitement that I have for a doll and when it arrives. So yeah, number 6. And that was Carmen, actually, from the Rockstar Girls. The other two are fabulous, and I loved Vanessa also very much, but her color scheme is just too grungy for me. She was kind of like 90s inspired grunge. And well, Carmen here, she's not the brightest, but her hair definitely is. She has these rainbow streaks in her hair, as you can see, and they disappear into these 2 buns on top, and her baby hairs are also rainbow. and her green eyes, I I just think she is so freaking fierce and fabulous. And I remember, and she has pink nails, by the way. I remember taking her out or seeing her in the box, and I was like, oh, that feel that you have, like, I just bought something awesome. Yeah, that's the feeling she gave me, and I really love that. Her boots, I mean, her fashions, it's so on point. And that's what I also love, and why I don't really want to restyle these dolls, because they look so iconic by themselves. These designers, this stylist, they really do such a good job in these dolls. And yeah, to me, these are just legendary in their own iconic looks already. So I don't really want to change them up too much, you know? So yeah, Carmen on number 6. Let's head down to number 5. Who is it?
Welcome to your new runway group. Girls, please welcome your new member, Amaya.
Hi.
So on number 5, I've placed the original first version of Amaya with the white hair and the rainbow streaks. Now I did something different to her hair because it was going all over the place. And I wanted to kind of like tame it a little bit because she also has some tinsel in there. So I created this high ponytail and mixed the rainbow streaks into all kinds of braids. And that's how she looks right now. Yeah, so Amaya, and this is a character that really had to grow on me because at first when she arrives at Rainbow High and she was replacing Bella, of course, I was kind of like, okay. And then later I do kind of got to admire her. She is kind of a crybaby, in my opinion. She is, yeah, I don't know why she gives me crybaby vibes, but yeah. Ultimately, she is a really sweetheart and she really cares about her friends. She really wants to do good. She's so cute with River, and yeah, she really has a loving heart, which makes her a loving personality. So yeah. And I have to say, I really prefer her over this version of Amaya because yeah, this version of Amaya, I don't know, I just can't get used to the overuse of blue in her hair. I like the doll, I like her makeup, her face makeup, and I love that she has this whole rainbow streak vibe going on in her hair, but the overuse of blue in it, yeah, and that whole black cheerleader outfit, this is just not my gig. So which one of the Amayas do you prefer? Do you like the blue-haired, rainbow-haired girl, or do you also prefer the white-haired, well, platinum-haired Amaya, just like I do? Let me know.
I can't believe I'm showing you a giant heart that Kaya Heart is wheeling around for some random reason. Like, what's inside? Please tell me it's made of chocolate. This mysterious heart is definitely a fave.
So number 4 is our favorite heartbreaker. It's Kaya Heart, of course, and she was actually my first, no, not my first. She was actually one of the first reviews I did on her for my channel, just because I loved her so much. And I don't think I need to explain myself. I really love her in this outfit though, because her first outfit, yeah, cute, but I just really loved this outfit. It has the Heartbreaker shirt, which is, of course, inspired by Mariah Carey. Her glittery shorts, her
overall pastel aesthetic
is just so fabulous. And her little sandal heels. I love every little detail about her. And yeah, she even has these hoop earrings that say rainbow. As you can see, she is just... I cannot stop looking at her. So fabulous. And the rainbow streaks in her pastel hair, I mean, it is just... yeah. I waited like no day, and I got her immediately for the, you know, the highest price that there was for her. No regrets, because I loved her so much. And she's the matchmaker on Rainbow High, so she can really tell who can click with who. Yeah, she's just awesome. So yeah, I had to put her on number 4 just because of her pastel fabulousness. Number 3 is also actually a part of the OG crew, but not like she was a member of the official 6, but she was in the first series of the show. And actually in the first episode, she already appeared. Actually just like a Maya with her hair salon studio. Then we got Avery with her fashion
Rack. Closet.
thing. Yeah. So yeah, Avery, I love her. She is so, I love this hair. I loved the fact that they actually came with these wigs that you can switch on her because it's either this one or a super pink one. I did change her top with the one that Stella was having in her fashion pack, I guess, with her second look. Yeah, because, well, I did want to soften her up a bit because the original look, she has a black t-shirt and I couldn't really live with that. So yeah, that's a minor detail I had to change up about her. But yeah, she's also very iconic in this show to me. She's a member of the 3 A's. And actually we haven't seen any of the other A's in doll form yet. So I'm thinking that they will probably release a 3-pack at some point. Because yeah, I don't know. It's really strange to me that like if a character gets only like a second of an appearance in Rainbow High, they immediately get a doll. So it's really strange to me that they don't make a doll out of Ainsley and Aiden. I don't know what his name is, but the other 2 of the A's. So yeah, that's really a mystery puzzle. But there must be a good explanation for it, so I'm guessing that this will be a
Ginormous, gigantic 3-pack that will cost like $150.
I love her style. I love that she came with all these extra fashions. It was just overload of joy, fun. I remember getting her and I had hours of, you know, how am I gonna display this? Am I gonna change up some fashions of my other girls that came in this set? I was just blown away by all of it. So that really stuck with me. And that's why I decided that she had to be in my top 3 because I was really, really, really anticipating her and still am. I hope to do a second version of her. Who knows?
It's like something from the twins' play! The gorgeous, magic, snow ski, perfect sisters! Or whatever that extra long commercial was called. I don't know about you all, but I need a manicure. My cuticles are upset.
I love a post-slime mani.
Cuticle care is good for the soul.
So we're down to my final top 2. Now this should not be any surprise which of the girls are on number 2 and number 1 because
Of course.
you could have guessed it. The ruler of my Rainbow High School are, well, number 2, Brianna. So adorable, so cute. I am obsessed with anything slumber party themed or pajama themed. So, I mean, yeah. She is so bubblegum, pop, candy, cotton candy. It's giving me all of that. The fluffy slippers right down to her bathrobe and her second look, which is this ultra Y2K tracksuit. I mean, I've already put it on some of my Barbie dolls, which looks so cute, to be honest. And yeah, I really wanted to keep her in this OG outfit because it's so essentially slumber party. So I really love this look. And she has these pink pearls and dangly things that say RH on them. Yeah. And she's just a very fun and cute character in this episode of the Secret Slumber Party Society. Am I saying that correctly? Yeah. She's right on front of my Rainbow High crew because she needs to be admired at least daily right now. And then, of course, who else could it be? I guess she's on everyone's number 1, and it's so Yeah, but it's so true. She is the queen of Rainbow High at the moment. And of course, I'm talking about Robin Sterling. She is so dramatic in this slumber party look with this robe that she's wearing and that little pajama piece underneath. I mean, she is in one of my favorite colors. Again, seafoam green, turquoise, mint, I don't know how you want to call it, but it is, of course, a little bit of a difference with Minton, Daphne Minton, but it's a close call. So yeah, Robin Sterling, also a very brief appearance actually on the show, but brief enough to give a lasting impression on us. And yeah, she was really hard to find for me, so I thank the doll lords for Linda who sent her over to me. Thank you again, because I'm so happy I get to enjoy her now. And for some reason, she was just really hard to find here in Europe. And if you find her, she is really expensive. So she comes in these bunny slippers, this face mask for her beauty sleeps, and the combination, and her baby hairs are also this super vibrant, well, I don't want to call it seafoam green actually, or mint. It's between like ice blue and mint. It's a really distinctive, unique
shade.
Yeah. She's also very dramatic as a character, which what I also love about her. Just look at them beside one another. They just look so good together. You know, this color combination is just everything. There was also a third doll in this slumber party lineup, which was Marissa Golding. Also a very cute doll, but not cute enough to make it to my top 10 list. Yeah, that was already my top 10. That went by so fast. And yeah, I could also, a lot of these dolls are just really cute. And it's hard. It was really hard to pick a top 10. Yeah, like I said, I was already at number 10. I was like, maybe Stella, maybe Gabriella. More dolls needs to be in this top 10, because I also love Cheryl over there, and Georgia, and Jade, and Karma. But this was the best. This was the top 10 that I could come up with and be like, yes, this is my top 10. This feels just for my aesthetic. So are you also excited what Shadow High is gonna bring us? I have no idea. I'm seeing pictures here and there and some glimpses, and it seems like these dolls are gonna be in completely gray scales and black and white. So there will be like no color at all to these dolls. I just have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to love that. I do love when dolls are a little gothy. I do love the goth theme and fashion scene actually. So if they are going to be really gothy, then I might even love them. Do you think these are meant to be the counterpart to compete with Monster High that Mattel's coming out with? Were they afraid that the success formula of Rainbow High was gonna run out? Or did they feel like they had to compete with other doll lines like Monster High, or I don't know. Or is it really because fans have been requesting it? What are your thoughts on Shadow High? I am really curious to think, because I am a fan of Rainbow High, but I'm not a super fan, and I'm not really, I don't know all the super details. I love the dolls, and I love to have them in my collection, and I do watch the show
on the background,
so I'm not really that engaged with the whole universe. So I'm really curious to know what your thoughts about them are, about the whole Shadow High thing and the top 10 dolls. And thanks for joining me once again, of course. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to support my channel by subscribing and clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified by any new videos that I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, take care of each other and mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.